have the rotation locked in, the boost to manage the game, and I think Monaco might struggle now.
K-Dop with a perfect carry around the corner. Alpha onto the backboard, and Ferry Peak up to finish it. A three-man play for Vitality starts the scoring off.
Nice bit of control from K-Dop here in the corner. Get behind the ball, pop it out. Alpha there to cut it away from Extra, and that's a real nice job from Alpha. It's not trying to put the ball in, it's just
Slow, and Ignite will get it neutral against him.
That was actually a fantastic bit of shooting from Tigray. Yeah, he missed it, but Vitality all backed off and gave them a free shot, and Alpha catches Ignite. I mean, Ignite didn't really do anything wrong here. He's just rotating back into the goal, wants the corner boost, expecting Tigray to get a piece of the ball, and he just has to make the late adjustment, and he just can't stop and really get the center of the car on it. Just glances off the back and goes right in.
I'm honestly surprised that first defender didn't get more of a piece of it. Alpha's touch just goes on in. 2 goals now for Vitality. Ferry Peak will look to stretch it, see if he can make 3. K-Dop with a shot from the midfield. There it'll go on in. It's all set up by Ferry Peak.
Ask and you shall receive. Do they get 3? They get the kickoff. Extra got a piece, but the wrong piece, and K-Dop in the right spot.
And again, the defense right where they need to be, just a few pixels off touching the ball.
Brutal. Brutal game 1.
3rd goal for Vitality. Can they keep it up? Do Extra and the boys here find a way in. A nice pass play. Excellent stuff, and a way to bounce back, break up some momentum. Ignite scores.
And that's a nice bit of passing here from Tigray, knowing he's got the entire middle of the field. Ferry Peak tries, but this time it's the other way around. He flipped the wrong way.
He dodged at the last second. Ignite through the air. Extra with the extension, but time will expire. No way to score 2 with 0 on the clock, and that'll be Vitality taking game number 1. Maybe get 1 for the road here. Ferry Peak through the air, off the backboard. Alpha and K-Dop both in position, but I don't think this is going to happen here as K-Dop on the wall, out of boost. They'll slam it down. Vitality take game number 1, 3-1.
Not from lack of trying. They definitely had to work for it as well. Monaco.
But excellent card control from Alpha. The rest of his team wasn't even in position to use it. Now through the front line, Alpha will take control in the midfield, looks for K-Dop on the edge. He'll find that shot. The outfield pass is good. Vitality strikes again.
Just finding the holes in the defense here. Extra gives up the ball. He's got K-Dop. Alpha with a great first touch to sort of freeze Ignite and make him think about maybe defending the air dribble. And he gives up the passing lanes.
Out of the shot. Forces him to play to the corner.
That's exactly what I was talking about. You defend the percentages there. You kind of lock down that near post, forced the shot to the far post.
K-Dop with a disgusting dunk to get goal number 2. Monaco just absolutely suffocated.
Nice read from K-Dop, just went out there to go get it, and unfortunate for Tigray. K-Dop couldn't even make any adjustments. He just hit that.
It's going to be broken up and sent back to his half. They're going to have to rotate back. That will be game number 2. And this time, Monaco doesn't even get one between the posts. As Alpha looks for a 3rd goal again. It's not going to happen just yet. And they could still possibly make this happen. Extra's in position to take the shot, but puts it high, and that has been a microcosm of Monaco's offense. A few opportunities that are just too high, and Alpha actually gets an insane shot. If this wasn't a garbage time goal, that'd be the goal of the day.
Wow, what a lift to Alpha, and yes, the clean the clean boost up to the ceiling, and the soft delivery. Wow.
Just to remind them who they're up against, and if they weren't already shaking in their
ball. That's the first step in the right direction. Shot on target, defended by Kato.
Through 2, Extra, more pressure building. Monaco still with an opportunity, and they score. Finally, they have a lead, but can they hold on?
Did Vitality run into each other here in the net? Rotating back in. Yes, Alpha hit him. Alpha hit his teammate out of position, and that was an open door. I was pretty sure that's what happened, because it looked like...
What do they do, and how do Monaco hold on? Their first goal in about 9 minutes. Here comes Ignite looking for a second one. The infield pass is good, and Monaco's up by 2.
And Ignite got up early for this. Jumps just before Tigray passes it into the middle, and that little bit of extra aggression from Ignite, the early
corner should do it. Monaco come alive in game 3 and get us to game 4. Well done.
Oh,
they get one for the road. Hey, they do. After Alpha's crazy goal in game 2, they say we can do it too. 3-0 for Monaco.
Yeah, Ferry Peak just doesn't quite have the boost to really stay with that ball. Alpha thought he was going to be fine to go grab some boost, and unfortunately proved wrong. And a nice 3-0 shutout there for Monaco to force game.
There was the one goal with the one mistake we saw of the Alpha bumping his teammate in net. That was the first goal, and then a brilliant shot and pre-jump from iignite scored the second goal, and then that gave so much clarity, but Very Peak looks for the double tap all by himself, the full length of the field, and Vitality starts off hot.
Vitality shows the speed right back. Fairy Peak makes the read. iignite shading forward on the midfield, kind of had to give himself a little bit of room before challenging that one.
Fairy Peak gets all that he needs right at the start, and then just smooth sailing for that first goal.
It's actually a great hallmark of pros.
Oh, he finds another one. Fairy Peak's tired. He's sad he's in game 4. He's like, we should have ended this last time. Let's just go home.
And Alpha just goes for a challenge, and it takes a favorable bounce. Fairy Peak makes the perfect read, and more importantly, that's a quality shot. You could see Vitality there when that ball started to get punched right towards that Monaco box, towards that corner. They all started pressing forward just a little bit, just to see if maybe something materializes, and there you go. It pops down right in front of the goal. Fairy Peak gets bumped into the ball, and K-Dop just knocks it right back down. And that's when Vitality press, when they realize, okay, something has gone awry.
Manages to get onto the backboard, but then clears it himself. Now Alpha in the corner. All three players, the pinch is in. Oh my gosh! Maybe the fastest shot in RLCS history, as K-Dop and who was it? Fairy Peak. Powers combined, 151 kilometers per hour. That's insane.
Oh, wow. There's your howitzer of a shot. There it is.
That was the hyper beam. And that is also, that will secure this series.
It better.
47 seconds. Tigray gets a goal, but he's got to score 3 more in under a minute. It's never happened in RLCS history. But this is a good way to start.
A nice way to start. They catch Fairy Peak falling off the wall. But, you know, that one...
An extra is going to try, and Alpha, man, his aerial control finds the block after block without touching the ground. Fairy Peak will drop this to K-Dop. They look for a 5th one. Tigray doesn't make contact. Extra gets bumped, and that's Fairy Peak with goal number 5. Back to a 4-goal lead, and Vitality's running away with it.
Running away. They've been away with this one ever since a minute and 40 on the clock, where it was 3-0. And just
line, but it will not affect the outcome of this series. And man, things started off so hot from Fairy Peak too, with his long-range shot and then capitalization on another mistake. I think they actually do get one more here, so it'll only be a 3-goal game as time expires. We'll see how the final 7 seconds go. Do Vitality just send the house and see if they can score something pretty? They've already scored so many pretty goals this series.
And you're absolutely right. Fairy Peak had a fantastic game 4. 4 out of the 5 goals he's involved in. Started off the scoring with 2 quick ones. He had 2 goals in the first 40 seconds.
It's rough on Monaco's side when the game ends 40 seconds in. They had no chance after that point. The pressure was so good, and they do get one there to 6-4 goals. They said, no, we liked this 4-goal margin. We will maintain it as they get. That's the 3rd buzzer beater of this match, I believe, across both teams.
Yeah, that is the 3rd one. Yeah.
Look at that.
You gotta always have a nice 0-second goal, increase that goal differential, make the stats look pretty as regionals roll around.